Jen here. So welcome back to another craft with me. So today I'm going to be making some wall art, and I picked up this 8x10 stretched canvas frame. It is the one that has the frames on the outside. It's not the flat one. So I picked up this, and then I picked up some of these wall art things, all from the Dollar Tree. So we're going to use these two things to make some wall art, and then I do have some paint. So I'm going to be using the Waverly white chalk paint and a smidge of this Waverly chalk, and it's lavender. So I'm going to use this colors too, just a little bit. So and then use paintbrushes, something to cut with, like a razor blade, maybe some. I'm going to use these guys. So something to cut to get the frame off. So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm really super excited because I've never really done a reverse canvas. I think that's what they're calling it. But yeah, so I'm really excited about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, I'm going to show you how to take apart this canvas. So the easiest thing that I have found to do is to take a razor blade, box cutter, whatever you've got, and on the back I'm going to just cut on the outside of the staple. Let me can see that or not. Sorry, I'm trying to get where you can see it. Is that any better? So you're going to cut on the outside of the staple. Because we're going to take this off, okay? The corners get a little tricky, and if you have other people do this different ways, that's fine. This is just the way I found works best for me. So what I want to do is I don't want to take these corner staples out. So if you want to take the staples out, you totally can. I will tell you though, I took the staples out of the first one I did, and the frame fell apart. So these corner staples hold those pieces together. So just be aware of that. So when I get to the corners, I'm going to kind of just trim around the edges here. I'm not too concerned about messing up the canvas because we're not going to use all of it. Just watch those fingers, guys. Okay, so this probably is the most difficult, challenging part of getting this canvas off of here is the corners. But as long as you're patient and careful, you got it. You just don't want to push, you don't want to mess up the corner of the frame. Okay. And if you got scissors, you want to try scissors, you know, whatever you've got that you can use to get this off of here, do it, you know. Okay. That is off of there. We're going to save that for later. Okay, then the other thing I like to do is you can do it a couple ways. You can just rip this canvas off, or you can go through the box cutter and trim it with the on the inside. So you could do like, you know, slice it on the inside and just trim it off that way. Whatever works for you. Just make sure you don't pull out those corner staples. This is kind of messy, kind of sloppy. That's okay. I'm going to trim off these corner pieces here just to give it a little bit cleaner. Okay. Now you're done with that. We're going to paint this. So I am using that Waverly chalk paint, and reason I didn't pre-paint these is I wanted you to kind of see my process. So I paint the inside first with just the white. And one thing I love about chalk paint is it really does cover usually in one coat. It's nice and thick. It's not opaque, which I like. You can't see through. It's not translucent. That's the word I mean. Okay. Then I go around and do the outside. Some more paint. I love this chalk paint, you guys. It is, I thought it was kind of expensive, but when, as much as you use it for all these different projects, especially right now with all the farmhouse stuff that's so in style, it is so, I think I paid, I think $6.99 for that big bottle. And like I said, you only have to really use one coat, and I use it for so much stuff. So if you were picking up colors and I had to tell you which colors to get, I would get white and I would get black, because you can make gray, and then you can lighten things up with the white. I love it. Okay, so now that I've done the outsides of the frame, I'm going to do the inside of the frame. Or I'm sorry, the front of the frame. Just make sure you don't get any drips down the inside. And you can see this covers so well. It's a nice thick paint. Excuse me. A frog in my throat. Okay. Now, with this being wet, which is why I wanted to show you this, I'm going to take that lavender paint. Now, I will tell you, I did not shake it up really well, which I didn't do on purpose because I wanted a little bit darker of a color. So it has been sitting for a little bit, but you could still do either way. So I'm going to make a gray. So I'm just going to dip in my paintbrush and put some little spots around here in my wet white paint. Okay, and then I'm going to just spread them out and give it just a little bit of a wood look with the gray, the dark purple. And if you get too much, you can add more white. If you need more purple, you can always go back in there. And so once those are dry, we will add our canvas. So the next thing I'm going to show you then, our next step is the actual canvas. So I'm going to set this to the side. So here is our canvas. So all we need is this outside piece. So I'm going to cut off. Okay, so sorry, my camera cut out. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut on these lines here. Because you only need the outside of the canvas. So all this creased stuff we don't need. And some people might do this differently. This is just how I found that it works best for me. Okay, so once you're done with that, then you get the fun part of pulling out your sticker. So I have a frame that's already dry, so I'm going to use this as a guide. Sorry if you can hear my family. They're in there messing around. I don't know what they're doing. Having fun, I think. Okay, so I'm going to take out some of my stickers. And just kind of put some random ones that I like. And see, even though this is purple, when you put this navy blue with it, it kind of looks blue. Okay, so that's all we're going to do with that. Then we'll turn this over. And we're going to do that with all 4 of them. We're going to put stickers on all 4 of them. Okay, I'm going to take my regular stapler here. If you've got a staple gun, use that. But you kind of want to look to see where staples are. I'm just going to staple this in here. I'm going to go across so that I can stretch it a little bit and then go this way. And then just kind of go around and staple it back on there. So guys, that's how easy was this. And so I'm going to do this to all of my frames. And then I will show you the finished product hanging up on my wall. I'm really excited about it too. Okay. So there we have it for this. Isn't that cute? This would look really cute in my bathroom too. So I will finish these up and then I will show you what they look like hanging up on the wall. Okay guys, I wanted to show you how I'm going to hang these up. These are my favorite hangers. These are the 3M Velcro hangers. I love these. I use these all the time. These will hold up to 16 pounds. But what I like to do, I always buy the large ones. And this was a package of 12. And I got this at Target for $7.99. But what I like to do with them is cut them in half. Okay? Then I take the piece and just go ahead and push them together. Now this piece that has the tab, that's the piece you want for your wall. That way you can pull it with no damage. Okay, so what I'm going to do is peel the side that doesn't have the tab. Make sure it's on the top. And then push it right here on the frame. Like I said, I use these all the time in my classroom especially. So this is a really good, especially since these are so lightweight, this is going to be easy to hang. So I'm going to go hang these up and then we can check them out. Okay, so this is how it turned out on my bathroom wall. So I have the navy blue paint with these beautiful blue butterflies now. So I love this. I love the way it turned out. Don't forget to subscribe and I hope you've enjoyed this video.